doing for each of the body parts 4 exercises. The rep ranges are 6, 12, 6, 12. Let's get going. All right, these are the first set for 6 reps. I'm going then for standing fat bar curls for 12. Okay, مكان حتى واحد. So what Riad said, when you take it, don't take it like this, and it will be easy. So take it rather from here, like this, and then very, very stable. And then also when you put it stable like this. Okay. All right, then we will be going for pre-chair curl, seated pre-chair curls with dumbbells, also for 6. Here I will be using semi-pronated grip. Then I will be going for also semi-pronated grip, barbell curls, football, barbell curl.
0 viewers.
No?
دخل واحد وخرج واحد. دخلوا.
Okay. All right, and then going for break. The break is about 90 seconds and going for 2 more rounds.
واحد.
All right, going for a NAB workout, biceps, triceps, 4 rounds of 4 exercises each. It's a super high volume workout. The first exercise is 6 reps, second 12, third 6, fourth 12. Breaks are between 90 to 120 seconds.
خرج. كان واحد راح.
الوقت ما هوش مليح. كي شفت شكون اللي يتبعونا لي زاميريكان هما اللي يتبعوا ويشوفوا عطناش تاع الليل وعلى الوحده تاع الصباح.
ما اشتغليش.
الوقت هذا ما كانش
كاين واحد.
seconds to go, and then we will be going for dumbbell seated curl for 6 reps, standing fat bar curl for 12 reps, then going for Scott dumbbell curls semi-pronated, and then standing also semi-pronated curls with bar, football bar for 12. Okay, 30 seconds to go, and then we'll go for round number 3. If you have any questions, please shoot them in. Ask comments, happy to help, happy to answer. All right, just get a towel and then we'll go back. So marking the negative properly is very important for muscle growth, for hypertrophy as well as fat loss, but for hypertrophy even more. Hence, I'm taking for the 6 reps around 4 seconds to go down, 1 second to come up. And for the barbell curls, where I'm doing 12 reps, I'm going for something like 2 to maximally 3 seconds negative. All right, then going for barbell, standing curls, fat grip. Okay. All right. Then going for Scott curls, 6 reps, semi-pronated. All right, then going for last one, fourth, 12 reps, semi-pronated football bar curls. All right, that was round number 3. 1 to go. Going for a break of 90 seconds to maximally 120 seconds. Recover, but not too over recover. You want to really trash the arms properly for growth. Any questions, guys, please shoot. Again, that's a super high volume. So we are doing 4 times 4, 16 sets for the biceps and 16 for the triceps. It's quite high volume. I would not do it twice a week. I would do maybe something like this once a week, and then maybe combine biceps and triceps with chest and back. For example, chest and triceps or biceps, back and biceps or triceps. Then you hit them twice a week if arms are your priority, okay? But twice this workout a week would be a little bit too much. Any questions, please shoot them down. Happy to answer. All right, about maybe 30 seconds to go. And then I would go again for last round. For triceps, we will be doing close grip bench press for 6, then skull crushers for 12, then dips for 6, and then cable push downs for 12. So 6, 12, 6, 12. All right, 10 seconds to go. Last one.
أنا أضربه ولا أضربه؟
Hi.
مش أضربه.
Great job. I may fail on left, I may need your help. Two to go. Last one, a little bit gentle. Thank you. Obviously, left side is weaker, so I needed a little bit of help. Just a little bit.
6 maintenant.
Failing on the last rep of the last set, not a big deal. So it's actually a sign that the weight was selected properly. Okay, going now for 12 reps. All right, maybe 30-second break, and then we go for the next two. Squat, curl, semi-pronated with dumbbells, and then also standing, semi-pronated with the football bar. Let's go for it. Change the angle. One focus. Yeah, perfect.
Two comments. One comment, okay, from Riad, like, say hi.
Sorry, say it again.
Two comments, one comment from Riad, just say hi. Second comment from someone said, nice, keep going, on lots of love from Nepal.
Thank you, thank you. Greetings to Nepal and greetings to Riad. All right. I'll be doing small break. Cheap reps gets cheap results. Okay, 5 to go. I can come closer. Focus on the muscle, on the barbell. Closer, closer. All right, 4 rounds for the biceps, 16 sets total. Now we are at the half of the workout, going for triceps. I would be going for 16 sets as well. So barbell bench press, close grip, with a football cambered barbell. Then going for skull crushers for 12. Then going for dips, if my shoulder allows, for 6 again. And then finishing off with cable push downs for 12. All right. Let's get the arrangement done. Get in the bar. All right. Right, going for a few reps to warm up. All right, that's 6. Then going for skull crushers for 12.
Dropping. Dropping.
Jumping, yeah, because I'm not active. So you can tell me 3, 7, 6, 1, 0.
3.
Okay.
5. 4. 3. 2.
Okay. Then going for dips.
Four.
All right, 6, and then going for push downs for 12.
5.
And 12.
6.
All right, this is my round. So we'll be going again for close grip bench press, 6 reps for triceps, then going for skull crushers for 12. I think I need to adjust my weight a little bit up. Then going for dips. Shoulder is a little bit problematic, hence I'm going a little bit lightweight with the contra band. Then push downs using long chains, long implement, in order to have a nice range, very long range, and a nice contraction at the end. Okay? Going for 1 minute break, and then 3 rounds to go. If you have any questions, guys, shoot out. We'll be happy to help. A little bit of hydration, and then we go again.
Three. 6.
Not just my arm. Okay, a little bit more weight. And then I think I'm ready to go for the close grip bench press using the cambered football bar. All right, 6 reps, then going for skull crushers for 12. Okay, 30 seconds break, and then going for dips.
Oh.
3.
Okay, on the dips, there are different versions depending on the torso position. The more upright is the torso, the more triceps you have, the more inclined the torso, the more pec involvement you have. So here I try to stay more upright, and especially when I come up, try to mark the contraction. It's an amazing squeeze. All right, let's go for the push downs.
Rose said hi, Paris. Rose Paris said hi.
Hi Rose, how are you? Nice squeeze, especially because of the range of motion. The chains are so long. The range of motion is amazing. Usually when we use the typical rope, so the range is relatively short. Okay, when you lengthen the range, you have an amazing contraction at the end of range of motion. So give it a try if your gym has 2 of those, something like this, something like this. You can maybe put them in this way, okay, if you don't have chains, and then you can use them in a long way as well, so you have a longer range of motion. Give them a try, and thank me later. All right, we have 2 rounds to go. Again, for the guys who just joined us, super high volume for biceps, triceps. We don't have to go crazy heavy here. I learned something very valuable from John Meadows, Mountain Dog, my late mentor. Biceps, triceps, we should go gentle with it. Should not be going too heavy. Too heavy biceps, triceps will ultimately lead to tennis elbow, golfer's elbow, and no one has time for 8 months of pain. All right, so warm up properly, go light, but then go maximizing time and attention, minimizing the breaks. Will put a lot of tension on the muscle as well. So we are going for 4 rounds, and the breaks are relatively short. So work rather with tension than with intensity for arms, okay? Different maybe for legs, different for chest and back, but arms are very, very specific muscle group. So be gentle with the arms, all right? Okay, so going for hydration, and then I'm getting some BCAAs, and then going for round number 3, okay? Give me please 20 seconds.
She's
Just keep telling me the numbers up and down when you say like this. I don't know where to where. When you tell me almost the number like 6, 9, I know the direction, and then I can
cut.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. Okay. 20 seconds to go, and then we'll be going for my round again. Just as a recap, my round is close grip bench press for 6 reps, 4 seconds eccentric going down. Mark the negative properly. Again, it's all about maximal tension on a muscle. Then we'll be going for skull crushes. I learned from a guy called Mike O'Hearn, and I think he learned it from Charles Glass. that the humerus, this bone here, when we do the skull crushes, do not keep them upright for maximal tension. You keep them a little bit behind the head for maximal tension. You may miss a little bit here on tension, okay? But here the tension is really, really maximal.
Set.
Again, so we are not working with a lot of load here. We are rather working with density of the workout, with tension, okay? Maximizing time and attention, proper execution, proper negatives,
Wait.
okay? Not too fast execution, rather than going heavy and going against the tendons, okay? Again, arms, biceps, triceps are very, very specific. We have to go gentle with them. You go hard, you will get, again, tendinitis, and then you will be off for 8 months. No one has time to miss training for that long. All right, okay, I feel ready. Let's go for the bench press. Just getting my towel. That's round number 3, right?
Yes.
All right, so 6 reps, 4 seconds down, 1 second up, full range of motion. Let's go.
5.
All right, then going for 12, skull crushers.
Cut.
Okay.
Set.
All right, so that's the second exercise, skull crushers. Going now for dips. Again, I have a shoulder which is a little bit problematic right now, so I will be using the band just to help a little bit, especially when I'm lowest. The lowest is more vulnerable position for the shoulder. I'm using the band. Okay, let's go for 6 reps, 4 seconds down, 1 second up.
9.
All right.
Same.
Then going for push downs using long implements.
This.
All right, the chains look fancy. You can use cables, you can use ropes, as I just showed. So you can use something like this, double rope. And then goal here is to get a longer range of motion, because the squeeze, when you do it this way, it's amazing, okay? It's a squeeze which is way higher than just doing kind of restricted range. Okay, so I have 1 round to go. We'll be going for about a minute of break.
Same.
All right, and then go again for close grip bench press, skull crushers 12, then dips 6, then 12 again with the triceps push downs. Guys, if you have any questions, please shoot them out. I'm happy to answer and learn from you as well. Again, arms are very, very important, not to trash them too much with weight, rather with time and attention, with density of the workout, giving less breaks, rather than higher load. Arms are to be trained, in my opinion, differently than when you train legs, squats, or deadlifts, or even bench press or overhead presses. So biceps, triceps are very particular muscle group, and if you go too harsh on them, too hard, too high intensity, you may injure yourself, especially so-called tennis elbow or golfer's elbow, and then no one again has time for being sick for 8 months or 6 months with pain. Okay, will impact your presses, will impact your pulls, your chin up, you impact the grip massively. Okay, so go gentle with them, and then again, so use time and attention, density of the workout, tension rather than intensity and higher weights. So for arms, for example, especially for biceps, I would never go under 6 reps. Okay, for triceps, you may go for lesser, especially for bench press, because you have the pec helping. But for the biceps, I would not necessarily go under 6 or 4 reps. Yeah. Okay. So about 30 seconds break, and then I would be going for the next round, which is the last round. And in total, if I finish this, if I can survive the next round, then I would have done 32 sets. And that's a lot of load for biceps, triceps. Again, this session you should not be doing twice a week. I would say once a week. So you have 16 sessions for biceps, 16 sets for triceps, okay? And then if you really prioritize your arms, your guns, then maybe you can combine on a pec day, biceps or triceps, and then on a back day, also biceps or triceps. Okay, so you hit them twice a week. That's more than enough for the arms. Okay, again, 20-second break. We'll hydrate a little bit, and then meet you guys at the bench press. All right, let's go for last round. Six reps, 4 seconds down, 1 second up, full range, full control, amazing intensity.
Set.
All right, and going for skull crushers, 12 reps, 3 seconds negative, 1 second concentric. And again, here I will hold my upper arm, not vertical, but rather a little bit inclined to the backside to have more tension.
Six. Set.
All right, if you saw here, because I don't have a so-called Dr. Tom's bar. Dr. Tom's bar is a kind of cambered bar. You will be able, like skull crusher bar. I don't have this. So I'm using a straight bar. So here, instead of just doing 2/4 of the movement and stopping here, so you can lift your head and go behind the head and really stretch the triceps properly. Okay, so don't do partial ranges here, rather go for full range. Put your head a little bit higher and go with the bar behind the head. Okay, so going now for the dips, we'll be going for 6 reps.
5.
Again, my shoulder is a little bit painful, so hence I'm a little bit careful with it. So I will be using the band just to help me a little bit going down, stretching and coming up without putting too much of tension on the shoulder. We are working out the triceps.
11.
Okay.
Theme for dips.
So again, if you have problem with the shoulder or you are too heavy yet not efficient with your dips, you cannot do dips yet. Everyone knows the dips done on the bench like this, right? So if you put a band, elastic band on your dip station, okay? So you put your knees on the band, that will allow you as well to do dips or teach you like an assistant to
No.
do dips, okay?
9.
All right, 6 reps, 4 seconds down, 1 up. So now going for a full range of triceps push downs. Let's go. Maybe you can also try to, it's the last one, close view. All right, here we go. My 32 sets session is done. So I did again as a recap, biceps 16 sets, triceps 16 sets. Every muscle group I have done 4 exercises, 6 reps, 12 reps, 6 reps, 12 reps. For the biceps, I have done seated neutral grip curls with dumbbell for 6 reps, 4 seconds down, 1 second up. Second exercise for biceps was the standing fat bar supinated grip curls for 12 reps. Then without a break, I went for the Scott curls with dumbbell, semi-supinated grip. That's a semi-pronated grip. That's a supinated grip. So I went for semi-pronated grip, okay, to target rather the brachialis. Then I went standing for also semi-supinated grip with a football bar for 12. These are my biceps exercises. Now for triceps, I did the close grip bench press for 6. I did the skull crushers for 12. I did the dips for 6. And then the last set you saw on the full range triceps push downs. Okay?
10.
If you have any questions, guys, so we let the live be running for 1 more minute. So be not too shy. So ask your questions. Happy to help. Okay, we are here from Kuala Lumpur, Peak Human Performance. We are not a gym. We are a strength and performance clinic.
Awesome.
We use a holistic system to coach people. We will never coach people to be efficient with the weights unless we take care about their sleep, take care about their stress management, take care about their nutrition holistically, preventively, and then training everyone as an athlete. So we use intensification phases, accumulation phases, rehabilitation, postural corrections, and so on and so forth in order to achieve the best results possible for all of our clients. Okay? So we think even if we are not athletes, every one of us should be a brain athlete and should be also taking care about sleep, stress management, and so on and so on. If you are 18 or 22, maybe you don't care, but with age above 35, you will see your performance drops you will need to work way harder to achieve the results you were able to achieve when you are younger. Okay, therefore preventive health, holistic health is very, very important. All right, okay. If you don't have any questions, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time spent on our channel. Please share, subscribe, like, and comment if you have any questions. We are always happy to help. All right, thank you so much. Peace out. Okay.